Hello, hello. It's the one and only Guy Johnny, also known as Culture Johnny, and I'm here with 5D Transformations. And this video right here is just a quick video that's really important. You know, it goes out to a lot of the people that watch my channel, a lot of the people that I work with, that I do coaching with, and just people in general. And it boils down to following your path. And the reality is, you know, when we talk about narcissism, when we talk about MBTI, you know, when we talk about the mind and psychology, you'll begin to notice a pattern. And what the pattern is that you'll notice, or what the pattern is, you know, that's noticed by me at least, is that when you're on your path, there's something set up for you. There's a path that's set up for you. You know, when I look at MBTI, everybody's personality type is different. So let's say you're ESFP, or you're a certain personality type, or let's say you're ENFP, or any of these different types. There's going to be a certain layout of what fits you and what's the right path for you, and then there'll be options that don't really fit you the best. And when we talk about narcissism and things like that, you'll notice that you'll be dealing with people that want you to follow the path that they see for you. You know, you'll notice that they don't really respect your individual path outside of, you know, how it relates to them and what they think you should do. You may have a family or family members or friends that have put you in a box. You know, you might be dealing with, you know, a narcissistic partner, or a narcissistic relationship, or a narcissistic parent or friend, coworker. And it's like, they're trying to control your path. They're trying to control your movement through force, through manipulation. And what you'll find is that, you know, there's a resistance in you, you know, because you know that's not the path for you. And what I want to highlight is that there's a power within you, especially when we talk about empaths and people who, you know, have an expanded ability to tap into their emotions, or people who are able to look outside of themselves or look outside of their own perspective. You got to realize, like, that's a gift, because it allows you to know what's for you, because you're not just making your decisions off of impulse. You're not just like an animal where you're just doing what you're told or what you're programmed to do. There's a part of you that is resisting the programs. It's a part of you that's not listening to what they tell you and just doing it. It's something in you that's like, nah, that's not for me. This is what I'm supposed to do. And it's that part of you that's so powerful. And I think we need to shine the light on the power of the empath, and we need to shine the light on the power of those people who aren't allowing narcissists and societal pressures and peer pressure to, you know, make them choose their path, and ultimately allow that to shift them away from what they were meant to do. And so what you'll realize is you're so strong, you know, because you're not even worried about telling other people what they should do. You're worried about building your own path. You're focused on yourself. You're not even worried. You're focused on yourself. And you know what? Even if you are worried, that's fine, because that means you have an urgency. That means you have a focus and a vision. And so, you know, one of the most powerful things you can do is not allow that to be compromised. And for all of the people out there that leave comments on those videos that touch them, let me tell you, you're a powerful person, because for you to find this information means that you're thinking out the box. You're resisting something. Think about how many people are in narcissistic entanglements, narcissistic relationships, narcissistic environments, and they just allow themselves to get crushed or walked over, or they give up, or they don't know what's going on. They just go to the next relationship, it happens again. Go to the next situation, it happens again. And they're left feeling powerless. And what's making them feel powerless is they haven't taken the time to really deal with that thing within them that isn't cooperating with what's going on. And the reason why they're not looking into that is because it's invisible to them. They don't see it. They don't get it. but you see it, you get it. And by you seeing it and get it, you give them a better opportunity to see it and get it, you know? And so the key thing to understand is that the resistance that you have to the things that they're doing, that part of you that doesn't want to allow yourself to be trampled by their energy, that's such a powerful aspect of yourself. And that's the champion within you. And that is the energy that's going to take you to the promised land. And that can't be stopped. And, you know, I'm going to start doing some more videos talking about how to really win in a narcissistic situation, because I've seen it and I've experienced it and I've helped people do it. And there's a way that you win. And just to give you an idea about that is that you can't compromise. You have to see everything through to the end, so that the things that they try to stop you from doing, they have to sit there and watch it as it actualizes. And that's what your focus needs to be on, is actualizing the version of yourself that they're trying to block. Because like I said in the previous video, why are they trying so hard to block that? Why is anybody trying to block that? You know? So with that being said, I want you to understand that there's so much strength that we have, you know, and the problem is we generally move more solo. We don't move in big numbers, you know. It's narcissists that try to manipulate the group, and they really feed off of trying to get attention in a group. You moving dolo a lot of the time, or you moving with a small team. But the reason why you're doing that is because your energy spiritually is so vast and big. It can't be contained within a group. It's funny, a group has more people, but when you are, you know, when you have a certain level of energy and understanding and, you know, vibration, sometimes groups can have 100 people in it, and 100 people are stifling you because it's too many. You know, it's too many ideas stifling your movement. Whereas other people, let's say they have a low vibration. Let's say they don't have a lot going on. They love to be in groups because it gives them a sense of purpose, because they don't have anything going on internally, you know? And so that's your gift. You are, you know, you are a monster, a dragon. You know, you're so powerful amongst, you know, sheep. And, you know, that's not to diss them. It's just really to speak on energy and vibration. And, you know, you have a sheep, and then you have the planet Jupiter. It's a completely different reality. I mean, one has way more force and gravitation than the other, you know, period. So you have to understand that about yourself, and don't let your gifts be invisible to yourself, because, you know, if it's invisible to yourself, you know, then guess what? You're missing it. And with 5D transformations, it's all about paying attention to what everyone else can't see, and shining a light on that. You know, what's going on in the mind, your visions, your ideas. Everybody can't see that. I can't see your vision. Only you can see your vision. So how am I going to see and understand your vision? I'm only going to see and understand it through you actualizing it and bringing it to life. And so that's why that vision is so important to you. And we're all dependent on each and every one of us focusing on our path and tapping into our strength and acknowledging our greatness and showing gratitude for how powerful and beautiful and amazing we are, and shining the light on how we can't be stopped. And that right there, you know, that's the type of time that we're on. You know, that's the kind of time that we're on, period. So with that being said, just want to drop a message out there. I got a lot of fire videos on the way for y'all. We're going to be doing some rebranding. So it's going to be, you know, some new things going on, programs, and, you know, really cool products and things that we're going to drop. In the meantime, make sure to like and subscribe, spread the word. I appreciate each and every one of you as we continue to grow, you know. And aside from that, I'll talk to you all later. Peace.